Welcome to the 22 Lions podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into Rights to Revenue, a 5-step playbook that turns one manuscript into multiple, steady income streams. If you've been wondering how to get more from a finished book, stay with me. This episode gives exact steps you can use right now.
Hook. Most authors treat a book like a single product, an ebook, maybe a paperback, and then wonder why growth stalls. You wrote value once, but you can sell that value in many different ways. Treating a manuscript as a single revenue line keeps you small. Today, we fix that with a practical roadmap you can execute in 30, 60, 90 days.
Promise and roadmap. I'll walk you through 5 clear steps. 1. Rights inventory. 2. Productize formats. 3. Outreach to partners and licensing. 4. Pricing and deal structures. And 5. A launch and scale 90-day plan. By the end, you'll have a 30, 60, 90 checklist and 1 contract clause to protect recurring revenue. Section 1. Rights inventory and productize. Step 1. Map every saleable right. Start simple. List print, ebook, audiobook, translation rights, excerpt and serial rights, course rights, bundle rights, and derivative products like workbooks or slide decks. Action 1. Create a single sheet inventory with columns: right, current status, owner, contract dates, and notes. Action 2. Score each right for effort versus revenue potential: high, medium, low. Prioritize rights scored high for quick wins.
Quick practical template. Make 5 rows per right and use a score of 1 to 10 for reach and effort. Keep it visible, a single Google Sheet you update weekly. My rule: if reach score is 7+ and effort is 4 or less, that's your first priority. That immediately narrows choices and stops you spreading thin.
Step 2. Productize formats. Don't try to republish the same book with a new cover and call it a product. Turn chapters into focused assets: workbooks that match chapters, a short paid audio course that repackages highlights into 5 lessons, serialized micro episodes for podcast licensing, or a facilitator's guide for workshops. Prioritization checklist: market fit, production time, margin, and discoverability. Choose 2 formats to test first, usually audiobook and a companion workbook or short course.
Test small. Record a 5-minute audio sample and a single workbook chapter PDF. Put each behind a low-cost landing page or a short Gumroad listing. Validate demand before scaling production. This keeps quality high and risk low.
Section 2. Partnering, licensing outreach, and pricing. Step 3. Target partners who amplify reach: audio producers and narrators, course platforms like Teachable or Thinkific, foreign rights agents, and corporate training buyers. Build a target list and personalize outreach with 1 clear offer, a short sample, and a modest licensing starting point. Keep your ask focused, an opportunity to pilot.
Use this outreach script as a template. Hi, I'm Dan, author of Book Title. I've created a short sample of the audiobook/workbook that aligns with your audience. Could I send a 10-minute sample and a pilot licensing proposal? I'm aiming for a low-risk test and fair revenue share. Keep it 2 sentences, then attach the sample and 1-pager. That clarity gets replies.
Step 4. Pricing and deal structures. 2 easy frameworks: royalty and flat fee. Royalties work when the partner will drive volume, offer 50-50 net on new format sales after production costs, or a sliding scale that favors you after a sales threshold. Flat fees work for one-off corporate or training licenses. Set a clear scope and include a renewal clause. Always include a reservation clause. You retain rights to formats not licensed explicitly, and ensure territory and language clauses are specific.
Negotiation opener. We want a pilot with a 3-month trial, a clear sales report cadence, and an option to convert to a longer royalty deal. Ask for monthly reporting and a minimum guarantee only when justified. Most partners accept a pilot if you keep terms fair and reporting simple.
Section 3. Launch and scale, plus a brief case study. Step 5. The 90-day plan. Week 1. Rights inventory completed. 1 sample product prepared. Weeks 2 through 4. Outreach to up to 8 partners. Run 2 small tests. Audio sample, workbook chapter, and set production timelines. Month 2. Finalize deals for top 2 formats and start a coordinated launch. Newsletter, targeted ads, and cross-promotions. Month 3. Measure, iterate, and scale the winning format while preparing the next product.
Case Study Snapshot. A 22 lines author with a 10-chapter nonfiction title created an audiobook and a paid workbook as the first 2 pilots. Timeline audio sample in week 2. Pilot audiobook contract with a small producer by week 5. Workbook launch in week 8. Revenue split after 90 days. 45% ebook sales. 30% audiobook royalties. 15% workbook sales. 10% licensed course revenue from a corporate pilot. The important part, they focused on 2 formats and optimized them before expanding.
Immediate action step, your 30, 60, 90 checklist. First 3 tasks to execute this week. 1. Create that single sheet rights inventory and score each right. 2. Produce a short sample, 5 minutes of audio or a worksheet from a top chapter. 3. Send 3 personalized outreach emails using the script we gave. If you complete those 3, you'll have fast validation and clear next steps.
1 quick template for week 1 email subject lines, pilot proposal, book title audio sample, or workshop companion, short workbook for company name. Short direct subject lines get opened, then follow with the 2-sentence pitch and the sample link. That's it. Low friction, high clarity.
Recap and final notes. Prioritize 2 formats, test small, protect future rights with clear contract language, and sequence launches across 90 days. Risks to avoid: overextending production before market validation, and selling rights without clear territory or format language. Use the scoring rubric and reserve key rights until you've validated demand. If you want a fast start, book a rights audit with 22 Lions Publishing Services. We'll run your 1-sheet rights inventory, prioritize formats, and deliver a 90-day action plan. Visit 22lions.com/rights to schedule a rights audit and get a clear monetization blueprint tailored to your manuscript. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Subscribe for daily episodes and actionable publishing systems. Here's the signature. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion.